Or stop. The lady who lived there, what was her name? Raina. She left 14, Louise? Left 14 cats here.
Oh, let me tell you about Louise and Carla L.
4 left.
Carla L, we get on Louise. See, Louise likes to go outside at night, 10 o'clock at night, and start hammering, sawing, and all that. Carla L went out there and said, cut that shit out. You got ordinance around here. And you know, he stopped. But when she left,
when she moved out,
he was back at his old routine. I didn't have the guts, the balls, the backbone my daughter had. I wanted to tell him, but like I said, you never know what's going to come out of her mouth. You won't be offended. You may go, oh, but you'll say to yourself, that's right. She's practical. I want to speak about Low Bottom. Low Bottom is a record company that Carla L. and Derek are co-partners in. It's a record company that will be in the black this June 2018. They're looking for artists, songwriters, singers, performers. If you have any talent that you believe that you can present, I suggest that you present it to them. All they can say is yes or no. But their contracts that they offer is better than the contracts that Columbia Records is offering or any other record company is offering to artists. Better. You'll get more of a percentage under Low Bottom with any other record company. So I do advise and suggest everyone who wants to sing, want to write, want to perform, because the door is wide open. You may can dance, whatever. Present it to them, and they will say either yes or no. So I'm just throwing that out there. It's going to go places.
Writers, editing.
Writers, editors. Say it again, Carla.
If you're a writer, if you have a story in mind, if you have a book you're writing, if you have a paper you're writing, you need some editing done on it, you need it cleaned up, you need it to make sure that everything is correct and chronological and everything makes sense, hit me up.
Hit her up, because she's very good. I'm going to toot her horn. She's edited the book. I don't want to throw out names, but Dr. Dre, I believe everyone has heard of him. So, it was a book put together by his mother. And who did she contact to edit the book? Carla L. If you read in the book, you'll see a dedication that's dedicated to her. Now, she has done other books. She also has edited books for an author who writes children's books who are in the public library.
Public school system.
I apologize. The public school system.
They use them for the school. Yeah.
So now they're using these books in the schools. Carla L., I'm proud to say, my daughter, is the editor. And he has asked her to be his permanent editor in his writing.
His new business that he started.
Okay. Yes. So Carla L. is a wonderful. Oh,
and he's a teacher.
I didn't know that. He's a teacher also. Now, I make this little thing I call Carla Wordsmith. If you have a problem with the word, text, whatever, she can fix it, clean it up, and polish it. So you write it, she'll clean it up. So don't be afraid to write your material. You say, oh, this is not good enough. Don't worry about it. Carla L. can polish it up. It will be professional when she's done with it. Guaranteed.
And I have a lady who writes and can edit Spanish literature on an academic level as well.
Yes.
Not colloquials only, not Spanglish, but actual the way it's supposed to be written Spanish. And she is a native Mexican.
Yes.
An academic.
Yes, yes.
Edith. Shout out to Edith. Woohoo!
Yes. I got to give another thing about Carla L. You know, she's the Southern Cal.
SoCal.
SoCal. Driver. You might have seen her advertisements throughout Southern California. She's a very pretty young lady. But I'm biased. I'm her dad. But I do believe, no, I don't believe, I know. She's an attractive young lady. Now, I'm not saying that because I'm her dad, because it's a fact.
No, not really. You can see me. I'm all right. Like what?
She's modest. Modesty is a great attribute for all of us. Her and I talk about a variety of subjects, and you have a subject, an ideal, a question. Do not be afraid to ask Carla her opinion, her suggestion, her advice. She gives great advice and great suggestions. Anything from everything. There's nothing taboo that she cannot tackle or afraid to talk about. But be aware. She's going to tell you the truth.
Notary paralegal.
She's also notary and a paralegal. So she has experience in the nursing field as well. She has experience in the insurance and real estate. So Carla L., and this is just a few of the things I'm thinking off the top of my head.
Web design.
Web design. She has designed websites. So, like I say, it's a variety of things she can do accurately. She's the wordsmith. I love her. The wordsmith. And I am proud of that. You know, she's going to get on me for this. I want a spelling bee in the 5th grade.
I'm like, Daddy, come on. That was a long time ago. That's like me talking about the pentathlon.
Yes. My claim to fame. She's a wonderful daughter. I wrote a couple of songs about her. Yeah. Grins and stares. She comes into the club, hair down, flowing, bam, steps in. Everybody turns and looks at Carla L. Say, damn, that girl is fine. Guys and girls look at her. Carla L. walks in. Yeah. She knows she's just I want to say, she knows she's the bomb. She goes in there.
Let me have a sidebar.
Yes.
Sidebar. I was not born yet, so I'm not vain.
Exactly.
This was in his head before I was even born.
Correct. She wasn't even born when I wrote that song. She was not even born, but I knew I was going to have a daughter that looked just like her. I knew. The Lord told, spirituality. But you're right. The song had not been written. She wasn't born. But it's about her. And I have another one called
You made me sound vain.
She's not vain.
When you said everybody's staring.
Well, see, that's right. That's not her take. That's my take. That's how I wrote the song. Then I have another one called Miracles Do Exist. That's another twist, so about miracles in God. And what you hope and dream for, don't give up hope. Miracles do exist.
Coming soon to a store near you or download on lowbottoment.com by Lonnie G.
Yes. The Carla L. Show. Yes. You heard of Ellen? You heard of Oprah?
Don't compare me to Ellen.
You heard of Steve Harvey? You heard of The View, The Talk? Check out Carla L. Now, Carla L. got a little bit upset. Don't compare me to Ellen. I apologize. But the Carla L. It's a fascinating show. I'm not into television and all that, but this is a variety show that will give you humor, it will give you facts, give you reality and business. So those people who are political,
probably. I don't know how I feel about touting my politics to other people.
Yes, but I'll say this: her business skills are up there. She does not play around because she prides herself on her academic knowledge. I can go on about academics. I am an advocate of knowledge, of growing. We do not want to stay stagnant in our lives. Carla L. is into the business. She's into finance. She's into humanities. I can tell you the things how she bought groceries for a young lady, filled her house up with groceries because the lady was in need. And the lady didn't care for her. And Carla knew this, but it made no difference to her because she didn't see that. All she saw was that the lady had a need, and she was able to provide the need, and she did it. The humanity of her. I'm not saying this to say she's all that in the bag of chips, but she is to me. I know I'm her dad, not biased, but she is all that to me. Yes, we all do possess shortcomings. I can't think of any for her.
That's not true. He tells me every day, at least one.
I love her. I do want you to stay tuned for Carla L. I'm serious about this. You know, I won't be on the show every time, but Carla L will have a variety of topics. And who knows? She may bring up one of the topics that you have submitted to her. So do not be afraid.
So put it in the comments. Put it in the comments.
Put it in the comments.
What you need me to talk about.
What you need her to talk about. Because she is knowledgeable on a variety of subjects. Because our brains, as you know, viewers, can go all kind of ways at all different times. And you want to wonder, well, what should I do about God? What should I do about humanity? What should I do about my neighbors? What should I do about my money? What should I do about my children? What should I do about my romance? Talk to her. Listen to her. This and more. What about business? What about politics? What about practicality? She'll touch on it. And with humor. Now, of course, that's her personality, but she's serious about these things. She's very entrepreneurish, if that's a word. I don't know. But my words.
You just made it one.
But she is very knowledgeable on these topics.
Serial entrepreneur.
I consider myself a knowledgeable person, and it's a breath of fresh air to see someone who exceeds that and expands on that and takes it. I love people who are innovative, music people, whatever you do, or artists, whatever you do, be true to yourself, the integrity of yourself. Don't think about what you're going to make. Think about what you're going to give the public, your product. God will bless you in it. But be true.
My dad is a pianist, a flautist. What else do you play? The clarinet, the guitar.
She's tooting my
the recorder.
All that. Yeah,
I'm aging him now. Really, a recorder? Who uses those? Maybe I'll find out as I learn more about this music industry that I've been thrown myself into, because one of my best friends decided he wanted to do a business, and he's been doing it for years, but he asked me to jump on board business side. So here I am. So I'm learning. Do people still use the recorder? Back to you.
I do not know if people. Yes, they do. My brother Daryl, he has the recorder. He's playing the recorder. Actually, the recorder is actually a beautiful instrument. And people, you want to learn how to play it, it's not very difficult to play. I've been fortunate to have some musical training as a young man, formal musical training. And my teacher, Joan Russo, inspired me to achieve whatever I can dream. And I want to put that out there too. Do not be afraid. See, I had people behind me who did not scoff at me, ridicule me when I was learning to play these instruments. That also encouraged me. So family members, friends, when you see someone who's trying to do something, don't laugh, don't scoff, don't ridicule, encourage, motivate. We all need that in our lives. Back to Carla L.
I think next time we do this, we're just going to go live, because I think we're doing pretty good. And I'm not shy. And are you shy, Daddy?
I'm not shy at all.